everyone. So I'm gonna do a kind of spoilery review of Baby Driver. So if you don't want to be spoiled, please stop watching it now. If you don't care or if you've already seen it, well then this doesn't matter for you. So, um, first things first, a great movie. The driving was perfect. The music to go with the movie was perfect. The way they filmed it to go with the movie was really good. One thing I have to say, which my dad brought to my attention, is that there's some person that kind of was comparing the Fast and Furious to this movie, and how this movie is better than Fast and Furious. And in my opinion, you can't really compare the two, just because due to the fact of how they filmed it, the way that it's being filmed, the fact that the backgrounds of the character Baby, and how this is kind of spoilery, parents got killed, and how he became a getaway driver, has nothing to do with how a cop became a drag racer. Like neither one of them come close to each other. Yes, they're both car driving movies, but still, like I said, can't really compare the two in my opinion. Anyways, past that, I love how they paced it. I love how, like, the first part is like to show how he is an amazing getaway driver, how smart he is, how he's able to listen to what the boss is saying while listening to music, which is impressive even though it is just a movie. And then here comes in the girl that eventually becomes his girlfriend, and therein lies the conflict, because he thought he was done with the getaway driving, and then he thought he would be able to live a normal life with his girlfriend, but then he was wrong, because, well, the boss wasn't done with him. So therein lies the conflict and the trouble of, well, if he never met her, then this wouldn't be a problem as much, even though he has a deaf father-in-law, or father, because when his parents died when he was a kid, which gave him the tendinitis, which gave him the ringing ear, he went to the foster home and he was adopted by this deaf father, and who ends up in a wheelchair by this point, not because of like being crippled or anything. I think it's just more due to the fact of him being an old person and him not being able to walk as far as younger people can. I don't know. They didn't really go in depth with that, which is fine with me, because it's not as important, even though it is a crucial detail for later on in the film. For the big heist, to motivate Baby into doing it. I think the acting was done, well done. I think that the actors/actresses were great. I love how they timed everything. I love that even though it's more of a getaway driver type movie, there is a little bit more of a romance, which helps the conflict. And I love Jon Hamm's character and his girlfriend or wife. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember her name off the top of my head, but those two, that chemistry right there was perfect. I love Jamie Foxx's character, Bats. He helped out with the movie and helped out with the conflict of how Baby doesn't want to kill people when he's on the job, which Bats goes against, which is Jamie Foxx's character. You also see, for a little bit of the movie, Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. He didn't have much of a role, as far as I could tell, or from what I see. And but it helped give more of a clue in of how the boss of the group deals with certain situations and screw ups and stuff like that. So, and you figure out why he's in that situation. Now, if you watched any of my Instagram videos, I said it was because their parents were owed Kevin Spacey's character, the boss, his money, which was not actually true. What happened was, when he was a kid, he stole something that he stole, and that's how he ended up getting into the business, and that's how he ended up becoming a getaway driver. And that's how he became owed to him, and that's why when he thought he did his last job, that was it for him. Which in Kevin Spacey's mind, thought, well, he is my lucky charm. I can't lose my lucky charm, so I gotta threaten him to continue on doing what he was doing for him. So it's a really great movie. I won't really spoil the ending, but you do figure out what his first name is, and it's not Baby. I can guarantee you that. But everyone calls him Baby, even his girlfriend calls him Baby, even though he tells her at some point during the movie, I won't say whether it's beginning, middle, or end, but you figure it out. And in the end, it is a somewhat happy ending. I won't say how, or the reason why it's a somewhat happy ending, but there is a little bump in the road, but in the end, it is a happy ending. Now, is there a sequel going on? No. As far as I could tell, the way they ended it, it doesn't look like there actually is going to be a sequel, especially what happened with every single main character that went along with this group, especially Kevin Spacey's character. So, and John Hamm's character and Jamie Foxx's characters and the lady that goes out with John Hamm in the movie. So, anyways, so like I was saying, long story short, music that goes along with the movie was perfectly done. I think for the most part, the songs that went with it were awesome. I didn't know some of them, but I loved them anyways. I think it was perfect for what they were trying to do, and yeah. So overall, amazing movie. Go check it out when you can, and whenever you watch this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and goodbye.